They're sisters, so.
They're not.
Yeah. Well, not really. They're like stepsisters, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not with dogs. But
Yeah.
This is podcast number 2 coming to you from our mom's house. And this isn't, like, the podcast isn't called podcast number 2.
Podcast number 2.
Or the mom's house. This is just our second podcast from our mom's house. Episode 75 of the podcast.
It's like not, it's its own like section. And when you click on seasons,
Yeah.
it says it's mom's house instead of like season 1 or 2.
And welcome to the show, guys. This is BrotherBrother. My name's Alex. That's
Nick.
That's Nick. This is a podcast where we josh around and Jake around for about 60 minutes.
Now, I don't
and then we leave
know
you.
any Jakes. Do you know a Jake? As of
No,
late?
not a person. I knew a dog named Jake, but he's now dead.
Rest
And with that, welcome to the
peace.
podcast, episode 75.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just dead. Just look at a dead Jake.
So
dude.
enthusiastic. I didn't want to
But
mention
he's
a dead
still
dog.
alive though.
No, he's not.
He's in the what 70th dead world or something.
No, he's dead and gone.
Nah, man.
And if you sing the word dead, you can say it in the first 5 minutes
Dude,
or
what if
whatever
I'm
it is.
like blocking the cigarette perfectly?
Well, since you just said that, everyone knows regardless. So.
Well, you can censor that.
Yeah, the smoke just appears just from your mouth. It's just randomly.
I'm just a dragon. Could be.
Nick, what have you done today? You said you didn't fish. I figured you'd be fishing all day.
I did go to Fisherman's warehouse.
What is that? A shop?
Yeah, I bought some.
Man, that just
fishing
sounds
stuff.
like the place, the Fisherman shop.
Yeah,
You know?
like
The-
it's
it's the
exactly what
place.
you would expect.
Yeah.
I might go back there and buy another
Rod?
Yeah, and reel.
Well, you like broke yours, right? Or something?
Yeah.
How do you break a fishing rod? You have to really, I mean, are you like smacking it on the ground?
No.
Is this just a huge fish that you just...
Well, it's only rated for like up to, I think it's like 20-pound fish, I think.
Wait, like rods are rated for specific weights of fish?
Well, yes, but I was talking about the reel. They both are.
Wait, so you have to...
Yeah.
This sounds more complex than I thought it
It's
was.
so intricate. Like, it's crazy. Everything in fishing is way more complicated than
It
you
sounds
think.
very involved.
Yeah, oh, it is.
So you would have to match, or like, are you able to exceed? Like, can you get a better reel that goes with a worse rod, or like,
Yeah.
should you not, or like a better rod go with a worse reel?
I mean, you should always get the best rod and reel, obviously. But
Ideally, spend the most money as you can.
yeah, you're paying for quality here.
Yeah.
But
Not quantity.
you can really mix and match as long as it's a spinning rod or a bait casting rod with a spinning or bait casting reel. Because there's 2 different kinds. Well, there's
What's
actually
spinning?
3. One's
What's-
a Zebco, the button.
Zebco.
The button one. You remember that? With
No.
The canister, the button you just...
Oh, that's the one that I used as a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically the only people that
canister?
use them. Yeah.
What kids are the only people that use those?
Also disabled, probably.
Why? What makes that easier than what you use?
You got to like flip the bail and hold the line with your finger and throw it.
So it's just more involved.
Yeah, and then the
Just
bait
an adult
caster
versus
ones.
a child one, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the bait casters are more for like when you're fishing on like a boat going towards the bank because you can like be way more accurate. But you also have to like be careful with the line because as soon as the lure hits the water, you gotta stop the line with your thumb or else you'll just blow up all your line.
Oh, because it'll just keep reeling out.
That's why spinning rods and reels are way better in my opinion. But I
They
want to
just
try a
stop
bait
on
caster.
their own.
Yeah.
That
But all
makes
the
sense.
pros have bait casters.
That's interesting.
Like-
I need to put up pictures of these because in my head I can't even imagine the differences. The only one that I can picture is the canister
I
thing
can
with the
find
button.
a picture with all 3.
I know, and so can I when editing this, and I can put them in.
Yeah, but you don't know what they are right now.
Right now, I have no idea. But later, future me will know exactly what they are, and we'll put them in. So thank you, future me. Future me for doing all this editing work. Thank you so much. And Nick's, you just pulling this up. Well, since today is Tuesday the 9th, you know what happened today, Nick, was the Apple announcement where they announced the new iPhone 17s. And I'm not really an Apple fanboy as much as I just used to work there, and
I'm fine with all of them in it.
I just like the products, you know. I'm not really a fanboy. I'm a slight investor.
He's been a fanboy literally since he was a teen.
Well, my employee stocks.
Since he was a boy.
I have employee stocks from Apple.
He's a literal
They're
fanboy.
still just there. Which one's this? Bait casting?
Which one? Show me.
I don't. What did you search?
I had one with all 3 on it.
Oh shit!
Alex.
We're gone now. Cut that. I'll leave it in. We're long enough in. I think maybe.
All right. So here at the bottom, that's the bait caster. It's like a more compact thing.
It looks different than yours.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
the spinning.
right? Okay.
And then the Zebco one with the button there, and then the canister that holds all the line in it.
Is that a brand or is that a style?
It's a brand, but I don't know the
it's
actual
like jacuzzi.
name. I don't know what the name of the actual
but it's like
is,
so it's like jacuzzi because those
it's
hot tubs aren't they're not called jacuzzis, but we call them that. But that's just a brand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Zebco, that's the canister.
Yeah, so I only have spinning reels. I got 3.
Right. That's like, is that like the intermediate level?
Yeah.
Basically?
Yeah.
The
like,
bait
that's the one
is
that
the next level.
Yeah, but the only real advantage you would have is like if you're on a boat, because you can just be more precise when you're throwing at the bank, so you don't land on the ground. But like where I'm fishing, I throw across over the water occasionally. So if I could just like stop it with the bait caster, it'd be like really convenient.
Well, I mean,
I can
why not just have it in your arsenal for when you're ready then?
I might, and
or you can ask for one for Christmas. You'd have to give a price range though, so they don't get a shit one, or like specific brands.
Yeah, I think I would want to go to that bait shop that I went to today, the Fisherman's Warehouse. Because I have a good amount of cash.
Sounds like Fisherman's
currently,
Wharf.
But it would be super sus, right, to go in and buy like a nice rod and reel and just pay with cash.
Why would that be sus? They probably would love that. They probably don't have to pay any fees for the credit transaction. They get straight cash.
Do you want to go back there?
Everyone loves cash.
Do you want to go there with me after this?
Nick, that would be embarrassing if I showed up there.
Why?
They'd see right through me. They'd be like, "This guy, he doesn't fish. Non-fisherman." They'd shout at me and point.
Yeah, probably.
I would get extremely
A fisherman
offended.
always spots another fisherman.
Always, from afar. And from close. In this case, we'd be close.
Well, like, we can get you into it. You want me to buy you
I need a boonie hat with like a hook sticking out of it.
You can use my boonie hat.
I'll just stick a hook in it.
I have.
So like, that guy, he uses that to fish.
I'll wear my
it's
keep
like
it real
clean
shirt.
now.
You can wear my boonie hat.
Yeah.
I'd be sticking worms in there though, because
I'll stick a worm in too. So they're like, "Oh, this guy, he's ready."
Yeah. I mean, it looks ridiculous, but
I have
you'll
to
have
take
a worm
the worm
on
off
tap
first, and then take the hook out. Because if I take the hook out, the worm's gonna fall off. So I have to like be careful about it.
It's shockingly accurate.
That's only if I was in that situation and I was embarrassed myself otherwise.
Well, I've been in that situation.
What, where you're fronting as a fisherman when they know you're not?
Well, that was like when I was starting for sure, yeah.
And they're like, this guy, he doesn't know anything.
Like, I'll just be there the whole time. Yeah, I'll just be there the whole time and not get anything. I'm just like, guys, don't look at me. And then the one time that
like they're all having conversation together and they look over and see you shopping and they just, what's that guy doing? You go ask him if he knows anything.
Yeah.
Let's embarrass him.
Yeah, let's see what he knows. Let's put his facts to the test. Like, I've been doing this for 2 weeks.
They're just like,
no fish.
So we haven't caught anything yet.
So then they're clenched fists. No.
Can we give you some advice, baby?
With this
all
hot
men.
dog.
Yeah, all men. Right.
Little sweetie.
They're like, hey, baby, you want to come in? Can we teach you something?
Give me a kiss.
Sugar cake. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, they're interested in you in that way, I guess.
Not as a fisherman.
It's like it's a Craigslist misconnections
not
group meeting.
It's a public park that children are frequently at.
Yeah. So they shouldn't be there.
They aren't.
And alas,
the police patrol. So
they're just normal guys. There's a group of dudes hanging out, and yes, they all look. They have a very distinctive look, where when you see them, you're like, oh, that guy, he goes on Craigslist. That guy. He is. There's no way he doesn't. You see those guys, and if I were to put an example, that would be rude. So you just have to.
So you have to put an example,
know. Huh?
But describe them to me.
Obviously overweight.
Never
with a shirt that doesn't fit, so it's like doing some of this.
But they shave.
But it's fully pulled down.
But they shave, right? Like,
no,
they groom them.
Hairy, very natural.
All natural.
And they probably have like basketball shorts like yours on, but like even baggier, I would assume.
Yeah.
To make
because these are good.
And then they got really skinny legs somehow with their fat body.
These are like a kilt, but American style. It's a lot of room.
And then they wear black slides.
Alex,
which is not what you have on now.
That's not.
That's what you usually have on, and like 90%, 95% of the episodes.
It's a good thing I went to the Fisherman's warehouse today.
When I had to put actual shoes on, you don't want to embarrass yourself. They'd be like, "What are you wearing?" You look down.
I've
you see the
never driven a
slides.
car with sandals on. Yeah, that'd be weird. It just seems
It probably
like
would be weird. You'd have less control.
yeah, like I don't feel the pedal as much. I guess.
Have you ever driven barefoot before?
No, I've always had shoes on.
I once
Or
saw
boots.
Mom do that, and I thought it was the weirdest thing. But
'cause
she could already barely reach the pedals, so it's just like
She just stomps on that
the
thing
car-
anyway.
the seat's as close as it can be to the steering wheel. You know, she's right up there.
Don't do that.
Don't do what? That's what she has to do. I told Linda at work, the girl I work with, about
Lasers, Linda?
misconnections. she
What
didn't believe me at first.
that it existed.
Yeah, and then I described it to her.
Yeah,
She
why
still
would
didn't
you?
believe me. And then
Uh-huh.
she looked it up after I told her one day, and then came back the next day and was like, "So these misconnections you told me about, what the hell?" and
I don't know, dude.
and I didn't tell her to like seek them out. I just told her about them and that they exist and that they are specifically for Ohio. And she's like, what? And I
That's
mean, if
the
you're a watcher
appropriate
of this,
response.
yeah, exactly. If you're a watcher of this show, you wouldn't have that response.
No,
You'd be like, yeah,
I've
those
seen
people
them
exist.
A lot. Yeah, they're everywhere.
obviously. They're literally.
It's shocking how prevalent they are.
We do an episode like usually once or twice a month where I find a plethora of new posts. And that's after I've gone
And
through
it's
more.
all over Ohio, places that we've been.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Stores we've been, streets we've driven on.
Ugh.
Yeah. All of it. We might have met someone.
We've
who
probably
posted.
seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to I am judging these people, but I'm not going
I'm
to
judging them so hard.
I am.
So
Okay.
hard.
I was going to say I wasn't, but I am. So I'd be a liar if I said, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. Today's a normal day. As I said earlier, the iPhone announcement was today, the iPhone 17. I really hope I
you're
don't buy
excited.
it.
You're going to though.
I really like it.
You know.
I really like it. It's like it fixes all the things, the issues that I have with my current phone.
For only
And I don't need it.
$1,200.
It's $1,100, which is still way too much.
Bruh.
Still way too much.
Well, maybe you'll get $1,000 trading credit for
I don't
want
want to trade in the phone. I need to keep it for a third camera for the podcast, or use it as the main because it'll look better than this one too.
Well,
What are the rules? The newest thing about it, Nick, is that it's now no longer titanium. It's back to aluminum.
so it's like way cheaper to make, and they're still charging. This is it.
For sure. And they added a vapor chamber cooling system, so allegedly it cools
So
better.
even your phone vapes now.
There hasn't been any tests yet on that, so I don't know if that actually does anything. But because Apple likes to lie, so you know they can't really be trusted about most things.
Apple lies?
Yeah.
No.
They announced AirPods Pro 3. I just bought the 2s like a couple months ago, so that's cool. They
Full retail price.
yeah, barely any difference apparently. Although they do now do live translations,
Okay.
which is something cool.
So why bother learning a language? That's good.
Nick gets it. It's like, why even bother? You know, it's like, oh, I can just turn my AirPods on. Oh, yeah, I get
Oh,
you.
but what if you don't have them though? Oh, they're dead.
You've
been translating all day. Oh.
Oh shit! I'm a fraud. I mean, even in the example they had, you know, the person would say something, and then you know they'd both be sitting there for a second.
Oh god, that'd be so awkward.
and then it would be like, yeah, blah, 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 you know, in the language. But it was, you know, they'd be standing there
If someone tried using
for
that on me, I'd
a
be like,
good
dude, I don't
few
have
seconds,
time for this.
and they're just like, you know, at each other.
I'm just gonna.
You want? Okay, no, it's playing now. Okay, well,
God damn.
just learn a language.
Yeah, so I feel like it'd be way better to just.
Yeah, it would be faster.
It
to
takes-
just learn a language.
Well,
I
not
don't
to
know-
learn. To learning, it takes a while.
Faster in terms of just conversationally.
Yeah. Oh man, way more natural.
Infinitely. And more
This
natural.
is so like.
You don't just want to stare at each other saying nothing for a few seconds until you hear what they actually said to you?
It's real life buffering.
Why buffer
I wouldn't
online when
interact
you
with
could
someone.
buffer in the real world?
Yeah, I wouldn't interact with someone if they were buffering in front of me. I'd be like, I listen. I'm busy.
Sorry, I'm waiting for my headphones to translate your English into the language I can understand.
Boom.
Oh, sorry. Did you understand this?
Does that translate?
They're like, wait for it. No, it didn't get that. Well, because they haven't made the Apple eyeglasses that integrate with the watch, which integrate with the phone, which integrate with the headphones, which integrate with your body.
Which reads the other person who also has all of these things.
We will soon just be Apple bots, where it's just we have the headphones. You know, you're isolated in that way. You have the Apple glasses, so you're isolated in that way. You have your Apple breathing apparatus for when you're on your spaceship, because that's the point we're in the future.
The Apple ship.
Apple like hand.
Apple ship
to like
dude.
Control all your Apple products from your hand.
Apple's taking over.
I'm just thinking outside the box.
And then it'll be Apple versus Amazon, and the Space Wars. The real Star Wars will be.
Where's Google and all this? I thought they were a big company.
They're
Samsung.
They're the hidden third faction. Samsung's crushed in the uprising.
Yeah. Well, damn.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. You have to have 3, and only 3 to write a good novel.
Yeah. One in hiding, and then the 2 big ones that are fighting out, and then the third one that's hiding is the one that actually wins.
Yeah. A song of ice and drama.
Yep. I think that's it. I think that's the one.
Which is almost like Game of Thrones.
It's not.
But it's not.
It was
a saga.
It's distinct.
There's multiple novels.
Ours is finished.
Multiple novels, though.
That will never finish. That story will never finish. So.
No, but it's there. It's out there, somewhere.
This story will finish.
You got to find it somewhere, but it's somewhere.
Just got to grab it.
Nick, never finishing a story is our MO. You just start and go until it's not funny anymore, and then switch to another thing.
Just move past it.
Exactly. As if we didn't even talk about it. Are the mosquitoes finally combating you?
Yeah.
See, they got me once, and then I killed their friend, and then they haven't touched me since. So I think that's all it takes is you just have to...
Oh, I got it, but it didn't
crush it. You had to grind his body.
I didn't crush it, though.
You had to grind his bones into to flour for your pizza.
God damn it, dude. Why are there mosquitoes out here?
I will grind your bones into dust. Nick, as far as I'm concerned, they've always been here because they hit me the second I stepped
You brought
out
the
here.
Mosquitoes with you.
I didn't bring them. They were always here. I just made them aware of the humans that blood is plentifully available here.
I haven't
Not
been
for
bit.
them.
I haven't been bit the whole time.
Oh, you just told me you were having a little combat.
He's fucking back, dude.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a corpse right
Fucking
there.
prick.
Yeah, and keep that in. And keep it in. He got him. Nick, my work has been pretty easy compared to the last few weeks that I've been telling you about, where it's been the most annoying thing known to man.
That's pretty cool. Mine still is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yours doesn't really change much.
No, it's always going to be the most
consistently
frustrating
bad.
shit. Yeah.
Low bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, bad.
And kill all of you.
Just
except for the one. They're cool.
Yeah. At this current point, the rest of the computers have finally arrived that were supposed to arrive in July. Remember that?
Like before school started?
Yes. Way before. Like a month before.
Yeah, but school has been in session now for a minute.
Underway! Yes, for the week 3, I think we're in now.
Oh, wow.
And these laptops finally came in, like Monday. So I've been spending this time just setting them up. 70 computers.
That's fun. It takes, like 20 minutes?
A piece, maybe. But I try to do like 3 at a time.
Yeah, you gotta make the work
Just
stretch out as long as possible. Really work that clock, huh?
It's so annoying. Because it takes so much focus to do this shit, because I'm like in PowerShell, entering in specific code shit. I don't know what I'm putting in. I just know that it does the thing that I need it to do.
That's all you really need to know.
If anyone asks me a question about it, I won't be able to answer it. But, hey, I know what it does. I know the thing that this will allow me to do. And that's really all you need to know about anything, really, right?
Yeah.
I know how this works.
As long as you know how to make it work, it doesn't really matter anything.
Do you know how it was made? No.
No.
So what? Do I need to know how it was made? Will
Only,
that change
only if
anything?
you're in a situation where you have the parts and not the thing.
I'm not in that situation, though.
But you could be.
So, yeah. Fair. I did get a call today from the bitch that I have put on Do Not Disturb.
That come through the Do Not Disturb?
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. because I thought that it's just always on her contact, but maybe it's just her text because her call came straight through, or maybe she said disturb anyway.
Yeah, probably that one.
Probably that one too, huh? The bitch. The bitch.
It's probably that one.
She called me about something that was going on today at the school, in like an hour from when she called me, and I'm just like, huh? And she's like, oh, you didn't know? What? The thing that you were supposed to tell me about, you didn't tell me about, that you're telling me about now, I don't know about?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about it. Sorry. But I'm not sorry because it's not my fault. So no, I'm not sorry, actually.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
Is the thing, though.
Yeah. So I had to suddenly become a coordinator in terms of gathering a slideshow to be presented for this thing that was happening.
That's fun for you.
And also put the thing on these projectors. You know, just put it on. Now, I don't have this thing to put on the projectors, but I was told to put that thing on the projectors.
Yeah, figure it out.
Right. So she told me the guy that I have to go find that was doing this. We'll call him Ronnie. I found Ronnie.
The rat?
Yeah, I found Ronnie. he, to be honest, he looked like he just came back from getting high in his car. But, you know, because he came back with his tie off and his eyes were all glassy, and I gave him a look like, you know, like when you know, you know. So I might know. But I was like, do you have the slides? And the look he gave me was the most confused. Like he had just heard this news for the first time, and I was the one ruining his high right then and there.
Well, you did.
Yes, because I was like, do you have this thing for me? And he was just like,
just immediately panicked.
oh, just like, what do we need? And I'm just like, oh yeah, the slides for this thing. And he's like, what is it? Because he didn't know about the thing happening in now like 40 minutes either. So I was like, oh yeah, do you have anything for that? He's like, I can make something up real quick. And I was like, all right, okay, just email it to me soon, and then we can get this going, and then I can get the hell out of here. That's why I was late, you know, because I was dealing with this. And you know, I'm sitting here refreshing my email about like 20 minutes later.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, it's not coming.
It's not coming.
It's not coming.
Yeah, it was like as I'm walking out the door, it was like 4:30 on the dot, and it pops in my inbox, and I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
So then I take it over and give it to the student, and he puts it on the board.
Crisis averted.
But goddamn, it took like an extra 25 minutes to just, I mean, it was just such a non-problem that the fact that it was a problem is astounding to me. Because what the fuck? Why is no one kept in the loop except for this one bitch? And it doesn't come, the information doesn't come to you until, we need to rush now. It's happening now. You need to go now.
Seems like that's a problem.
So that way you have no choice but to also panic with them to get things to work, instead of just actually plan things out the way that you would plan it out, like a rational person.
Rational.
Reasonably rational. More so than this bitch, at least. You know, where I would at least keep everybody in the loop to where it's like not on me, that nobody knows what the hell's going on.
Yeah, you would think that, but it seems like a lot of higher ups will do that.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Just because it's work and they're used to doing none of it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
literally none of it.
Work. The fuck?
Excuse me?
I don't even, what do you mean? What is that?
Yeah. Like, I'm here to like intimidate people.
Yeah.
And
I just show up and tell people yes and no.
Sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's shocking how true that is.
Yeah.
They literally do nothing but stand around all day, walk around, you know, go to the bathroom maybe, eat probably, and sit on their phone or on Facebook or something.
And get paid more than you.
So, I mean, the amount more that they get paid for doing infinitely less work is astounding to me.
Yeah. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
But that's the world, right?
Yeah.
That's like how a lot of things are.
Capitalism, baby.
And that's why you can't base your worth off your wealth, because if you have no money, you're going to feel like a complete piece of total shit.
Well, you should.
Well, I have, and still do partially. That's why my self-esteem just... But...
The debt?
You get... Well, yeah, that doesn't make me feel good.
The lack of wealth.
It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me happy.
No, it's not great, right?
Yeah.
Like, can I buy groceries?
Barely.
Nah. No, you can't.
Not this week.
You can't afford that. But you have nothing to eat though. Figure it out.
You got a credit card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Just pay 35% more for a loaf of bread than you should. Just because, that's how interest works.
It's on your knee.
Once I figured that shit out, I'm like, dude, credit cards are nice, but only if you're able to actually fully pay it off.
Should I grab my bug spray?
If you want.
Would you
chill it
apply
out? No, I wouldn't be upset with it. I'd be cool with it. So we're official off advertisers just because we had to spray ourselves to keep ourselves safe.
I've got like an aerosol version in my car.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
We'll just get a cloud going.
Oh yeah. It'll cover you.
It'll cover you and it'll keep them away.
Yeah. Not like
That sounds pretty good.
Mosquito Joe.
Who's Mosquito Joe? Wait, is that what this stuff is?
That's the dude that sprays their yard. Like it's like a company.
Wait, the company name is Mosquito Joe?
Yeah.
That's kind of good.
And I mean, it does cut down on the amount of mosquitoes, but if someone's coming to spray for mosquitoes, I want there to be none.
There should be zero.
If I'm paying money.
There should be zero mosquitoes.
Yeah. Otherwise, why would I pay you?
What, are you doing anything?
If there's one mosquito out here, you might as well not
Yeah.
come out. Like,
Yeah.
I can use this anytime.
Any moment. I mean,
It's
not,
way cheaper.
It's not, the preferred option necessarily.
It's not like a chemical treatment.
What is it?
It's a chemical spray.
It's not like a chemical. Well, it is, but it's
not a
It's
treatment.
different.
The treatment lasts longer than the spray.
Oh, right.
This is for like hours, but this does have a long lasting protection.
I think it's right on your nose. Oh my God. Dude, it went for the only flesh that it could find.
Didn't get, yeah.
You gotta spray your face like that. Well, now I'm just gonna wait for it to land on my face because it's gonna happen. Why are they after you now?
I don't know.
It started out as me.
Haven't seen one the whole time I've been
This
here.
one's real on you.
Where?
It's like right. It's right above you, behind you. And this is the mosquito podcast.
This is the Mosquito Joe episode.
It's like behind your head now. Oh, get by your right ear,
Is it on
on
me?
your shoulder. No,
Oh.
it was trying to. Nice death. And there's another corpse. And that's what happens if you're a mosquito and you mess with a human. There's only one end result, really.
Fuck off and die.
Yeah, you're gonna die. So, get out of here. Fuck off, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, truly.
That's why it's called that. Fuck
Deep
off spray.
woods. Yeah. I need to get a Sharpie and write that.
I bet that's been done a million times.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, absolutely.
It's 'cause
Rednecks.
It's because they're not really creative, but they would think that's funny.
It is funny.
And they're like, I just came up with this for the first time.
This is an original joke.
Oh, it's not, though.
It's so
It's
good.
fine, though.
It's a good one.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Because they even have the exclamation point for you.
Yeah, because you're going to yell.
Yeah, you're not going to lightly say, fuck off. Like, no.
Fuck off. Please.
Fuck off, bruv. Like, what?
Fuck off, bruv. So polite, so insecure, bro. Like, get a grip, right?
No,
You know,
it's going to be fuck off, mosquito.
Very
I'm going
angry,
to murder all
masculine.
of you. I'm going to burn you. Yeah.
Well, the dogs just got excited about something. And they just
In the
sprinted away.
garage?
Yep. There's nothing in there.
There
Oh,
could be.
She's getting mounted.
Oh, my God.
Oh, chick is mounting bird. Bird did not allow that. Well, at least they
both do it
figured
to
that out
each other.
pretty
They're
quickly.
fucking ridiculous.
Oh, they're still trying to decide who's the dominant one.
I don't know.
They're sisters, so
They're not.
yeah. Well, not really. They're like stepsisters, which is kind of cool.
Ugh.
Not with dogs. But it's like Zach and Cody all over again,
The way
dude.
you said that, you know.
I.
Ugh.
Right?
Just right on the lips.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, baby. Sweet life on deck.
Not the deck.
Not the deck. Nick, I went to Kings Island this weekend.
How was that? You know what I was doing while you were at Kings Island? Weren't you sick though?
No,
Oh, you suck.
but the night before is when you saw me up. It's just
Like
had to be up in like
roaming ghoul.
4 hours, just like, why am I awake? I'm questioning my whole existence.
I was like, yeah, why are you awake?
I don't know. I don't want to be. Up very early the night before. I had to leave early to go to Kings Island. We didn't leave till like later, but I still woke up early, which was nice. So We got there around 1-ish.
And you were like excited, right, for the first time to go to Kings Island?
Well, Kings Island's cool, right? Roller coasters.
Yeah.
Fun for all ages.
Were the lines dumbly long?
Well, if you look on the Kings Island website, they've been closed for a few weeks now.
So they were not open when you went there.
So they weren't open to the public. But what had happened? So what happened was, Danny's roommate. He works at a company that rented out the entire park.
What?
It's a big company. We'll say it's Mitsubishi. All right.
Honda Civic.
Exactly. They rented out the entire park, and it was like an employee appreciation thing.
So you could just get on any ride you wanted at any time.
Oh God, that's what I thought.
Oh
God, that's what that's literally what I was going there expecting.
yeah.
Because when you hear private event, you don't think as busy or busier than a normal day at the park, right?
What?
Right? Typically,
I would think less busy. Yeah.
right. So I'm not an irrational man for thinking so.
No.
So I was like excited. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get to ride literally every ride, and I'm not gonna have to wait at all.
I would be so excited. Yeah.
Just the crushing defeat as I pull into this goddamn place, dude. Full lot, full. I mean, as full as it could be. We had to park number 37. You know, far down the long.
Oh, immediately I would be like, let's just go home.
Oh, her friends were already there. We were meeting them there. So it's like, oh, they're already inside.
You're locked in. You're locked in for a full
And
day.
I was excited. You know, the drive there is like an hour and a half, so that's not cool. But when we got there, it's just all of my joy was just sucked right out. I was just like, no,
Literally
this doesn't feel private.
This feels very, very public.
It's like the opposite. Yeah, this is it. Everyone's here. So, you know, it's just we got there at 1, not when it opened. Everyone's already there. So, you know, when we get there, they're already on a ride. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, so maybe the lines aren't short. And then, you know, they come off. And we're waiting for them when they get off. Then we go to the next ride.
You still have an option to buy a fast pass?
No. The option's long gone. That option is miles away if we're talking, you know, distance.
Imagine needing a fast pass at a private event.
Man, I was so mad at all these people walking right past me with their fast pass. Just like, I can't wait to get on this ride, you know? And the first ride we went on was the Banshee. I don't know if anyone's familiar. It was...
Heard of it.
Probably not the first ride that I should have gone on.
Rode it, not physically.
Heard of it? Maybe.
Seen it, yeah.
It's we only went on it because it was kind of close to the entrance, and we were just like, might as well just go on this one. It really rocked me. You know, to where I was like, oh, is this how today is going to be?
So your motion sickness.
Oh,
you didn't take Dramamine?
I did, too, before the drive, too. I came prepared for the day. But, like, I was just getting rattled around so much that, like, my whole brain and eyes were just, like, I could feel just, like, I can't, nothing's slowing down. Even though the ride's sitting stopped, you know, everything's still, I'm just like, okay, it's got to stop at some point. And I never will be. I hate heights, and I have no inclination or desire to steer a thing in the sky. And I feel like that's a rational thing to think.
Dude, I
to
want
feel.
to be a fighter pilot. Come on.
If you think that you are a person that, yeah, I can fly a metal bird confidently, you probably are mad in some way.
No.
You're mad. You're mad.
No.
And by mad, I mean crazy. The British, you're mad. You're mad, bruv.
You've gone mad, bruv.
That's Australian.
Yeah,
or is that British? Who says bruv? Both?
I think both.
Yeah.
It's more prevalent, I would think, in Europe.
Bruv. Yeah, sounds more British.
Bruv.
Just bruv. Just a mouthful of just rocks. Bruv. That's the only way to make it sound
bruv.
really authentically British. Bruv.
True.
Yeah. What was it talking about? What was it talking about? Kings Island?
Yeah, the Banshee made you vomit, probably.
Nothing made me vomit. I'll say that.
Lame.
But it was so jarring, like as soon as like you come to the stop, you know, I'm just like, my brain is just, oh, this is gonna suck. Just like immediate, like dizzy, sick, just like I'm just sitting there just trying to not die, you know. And 5 minutes later, I'm fine. So I was like, oh, the bounce back's okay, but man, the devastating come down, bro. So the lines that we were in were about an hour each, so it wasn't short in any kind of way.
Seems like a like,
normal day at
like
the
you
park.
just didn't get a fast pass at a normal park.
Well, they thought that we wouldn't need one because it's a private event.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that there would even be a line for anything. But this company has to be the largest one in Central Ohio.
Believe me, one of the biggest. And I'm like, the whole time I was just mad that it was like, I'm like, all these people know each other, or at least some of them know each other.
They've seen each other in the building, yeah.
But there's this many people. I'm like, or are they like me, where I'm just like brought along with, because I just know this guy, you know, by proxy.
That probably happened a lot too, yeah, where they're like, this is a private event. And then
wink.
Everyone has like a +5.
The fucking assholes, dude. Yeah, well, that's what we did, so.
Yeah. Weren't the only ones taking advantage.
No, but, and just the food and everything was just, I forgot how expensive things are inside places like this.
$60 for a drink.
20 for one little beer, a cup of beer, $20.
Cup of beer, dude.
Guess who didn't get beer?
Was it you?
I was going to, yeah. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay that. That's stupid.
Yeah.
You can get like a 12-pack for that.
Think we're gonna pay for
less
beer?
than that. That's insane. I'm not.
I work at a bar.
It's not worth it. Where we work. They also had, the only food that we got was like Raising Cane's-esque. It was like their version, but they only had 2 options on the menu. You got a chicken finger basket or a sandwich basket, and both of them are $20.
Mosquitoes on the back of the chair. Oh.
You get like, you know, these dry ass chicken fingers with a bunch of fries.
Is it with cane sauce?
$20. The sauce costs extra.
Of course it does.
$1.50 for a little cup.
Jesus Christ.
Guess what I didn't get was sauce.
The best part.
And Danny and I split one meal because we're like, not going to do this.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. And it was enough. It was fine. We had gotten breakfast beforehand. And
So you're not really selling Kings Island to me.
No. No, they're not really selling it to me, at least in the private event sense.
Yeah, no, private event is like, what?
It's not this.
It's probably busier than it would have been that day of the week on a different day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the day of the week because it was Saturday.
Probably not that day, but like a Tuesday.
It was as busy as it would be if it was just open. And that fact made me so mad, dude, because just expecting the opposite. And you know how good of a
Just
day it would be,
believing it would have been.
easily being able to ride every ride. Maybe get
Like
to go home early.
Everyone's childhood dream.
Right home early. I've already ridden every ride. Yes, literally every childhood dream, bro. I've never gone to a park where that was the case.
Well, no, because it's a dream. It's
And
not,
we've also never had the fast pass because we don't have money.
No, I seldom even went to an amusement
Well, when we were
park.
kids, our parents didn't want fast pass. We'll wait 2 hours.
They can wait.
It's like that's where you put.
And then the
time,
whole day is gone.
The value of your time against the money, right? Exactly. Yeah.
You ride like 2 rides and it's 8 p.m.
Yeah. Well, I think we rode like 6 or 7, and we were there till 11.
p.m.
Yes. Because they closed at 11 that day, apparently.
That's fun for the private event.
And at like 6 p.m., I was already telling Danny, we're not gonna stay the whole time, right? You know, we're gonna leave us some. We don't. We can leave.
We're
at
leaving,
8,
right? We're about to leave.
Little did I know we'd be there for like 5 more hours.
Just a line waiting simulator.
Dude, just so excruciating. It's just hour after hour of just standing in the slow. I mean,
Take a few steps forward. All right, I'll stand there for like 10 minutes.
so boring and so dumb. I mean, every group of kids in line was playing that heads up game. Yeah, literally every group of kids just shouting. It's the person from Twilight. Oh, it's when you put on a sandwich. You know, I'm just hearing.
That's not fun for
scream.
you?
Our group played it, and I refused to join because I was like, oh no. I'll guess casually when nobody else has anything else to say about the thing that we're trying to guess. And it's just charades. You were playing charades with a phone.
Yeah, but this needs a phone.
Everyone has a phone, so everyone plays charades.
Ugh.
So
that's cool.
And it was just contagious because every time you would see a group of kids playing it, someone else would then start playing it, and then someone else would start playing it. Everyone's shouting.
That's fun. It's an amusement park.
For just an hour. Yeah, amusement.
Are you not amused?
No. I'm just agitated, and I'm just sitting. Thank God I had my vapes, both of them.
You can't vape in the park.
Oh, you can, and I did.
You're not allowed.
Right. However, here I am in line. Just I'll just turn around. I'll just turn around for a second.
Just blow it in a kid's face.
Hey, bro.
What's this?
His eyes just roll back.
Starts seizing.
It's just weed, bro. What the fuck? He's allergic to marijuana. There was one ride that I specifically remember, which is weird because I feel like since I've been there before, I would have remembered multiple rides. I really only remembered one.
You went when you were a kid?
Yeah. Well, we went. I'm sure.
Go.
Kings Island?
I remember the one time we were going to go, I got grounded.
Oh, maybe you didn't go then. Oh, it was like, I think it's called like the Italian Job now or something, but it used to be like the James Bond one where you're in like a race car basically, and it's just supposed to be like really fast and jerky.
Sure.
And
your favorite?
It was fine. That wait was so long, and it was like a 15-second where I was just like, "Oh, buddy, this can't be the end." I just waited so long for this. This is ridiculous. but
we're just getting started, right? I waited 2 hours for this.
It's insane. I mean, that was fun, but it was so. I could have breathed, like inhaled for the entire time, and just it would be. It's over. Okay.
But you didn't. You got a good 30 breaths out of that.
Apparently, they had to rename like all of the rides because they were all themed after movies, and they got bought out by Paramount or something. So they lost the rights and had to rename everything. So maybe that's why I didn't remember anything, because all the names were changed. Because I just remember them as like whatever the movie that they were called before.
The Hulkinator.
The what?
The Hulkinator.
It didn't have Marvel stuff there. It's not. That's Cedar Point, right? That has stuff like that, or is
I think it's Universal.
Yeah, Universal is the word that has that. They have Shrek 5D, right, or 4D, 5D. I think it's 5D because they like spit shit on you and blow air.
Yeah, 5D. They skipped the fourth D.
Whatever. So I should have got the fast pass.
Yeah,
I should have.
But that was probably like another $100.
I think they said it was like 35, which is as much as the ticket was.
Like, you want to ride the rides, right? You don't want to just get in.
I mean, discounted ticket, you might as well get the goddamn fast pass. You'll be spending as much as a regular ticket, or probably still less. I don't know how much regular ticket is for that. Probably around $70, I would assume. Maybe more.
Last time I went was in like 2016, 2015.
Yeah. Well, it's $35 for a ticket, which isn't bad.
That seems high.
$35
in this economy
to ride just roller coasters all day. That seems pretty good.
That's not a bad deal.
Yeah. Now then again, that's not what you're doing.
No, you're sitting.
You're waiting
there
in line all day.
Yeah, you're paying that much to sit there in a line.
That's the trick of amusement parks. Is the idea that you'll just be riding roller coasters all day long. When
That's
it's like
scam.
Maybe 10 minutes of the entire day I was on a roller
there
coaster.
For 8 hours. You spent maybe 10 minutes on the ride.
No, I was there for 10 hours. I was there from 1 till 11.
That's fun.
And in that time I rode 6 to 7 rides. So I was waiting more than I mean, clearly.
They have
obviously.
like a gondola that goes throughout the park?
No.
Oh.
You're walking. So I hit my step goal very easily, but
I bet. Burn enough calories.
So many fast pass users just walking, right up to the start of the line, getting let right on.
I'm glad I'm not them. How long have you been waiting? 30 minutes? 40? Yeah. I just got to the line and I'm getting on. I'm on the next group. That's me.
It's crazy that you're just paying for like a minute of fun, and then I'm hungry because I've just been waiting in line for 2 hours, so I should probably go buy $20 worth of food.
It's not an accident. Yeah, they're like,
you're
scam. Starving. You've been sitting there in line.
It's a good scam. Like, it works.
You're gonna be waiting in another line, and you're gonna be hungry for that.
And those alcoholics, they be paying through the roof, dude.
Especially if they're rich.
They don't even care if they're rich, so man. At that point, you're just like, oh, what does it cost? Oh, who cares?
Yeah, let me get the fast pass.
Can't imagine that. Life's just just a game at that point. You're just like, yeah, I just want to do that, so I'll just go do
Dude,
that.
you could just do shit. Yeah, like, I'm gonna fly
Just do
across
stuff.
the country. I'm gonna take in the sights. I'm gonna take a month. I'm just gonna look around. I'll find a hotel when I get there.
Yeah.
Goddamn pricks.
Ridiculous.
Must be fucking nice.
Must be.
Dude, people live like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Not us.
No.
Maybe one day,
Nah,
but not
maybe.
soon.
And not like them.
No, not like them.
Especially because probably always be frugal.
Well, that'll make our futures a lot easier and the lives of our children a lot easier.
Oh, my life to be easier, though.
Well, it will make yours easier. So you have to work to get to that easiness first, though. Your kids probably won't have to as much.
Oh, they're going to be working.
Oh, like us?
The children
no,
God,
like,
no.
Like, are you going to be like our dad? Where it's like, you on your own. Oh, you 16? Yep, good luck.
Oh, you were that old?
Oh, it was as soon as you... Well, I had to be 17. I got
You want an Xbox.
Oh, Nick. Well, that was when you were like 13 or 14 or something. Well, one of the best rides I went on was called The Beast. And it's apparently like the most famous roller coaster either at the park or in the world. And I don't know which one it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an all wooden roller coaster.
Okay.
That they made. Who knows when? Probably when they shouldn't have been making roller coasters, but because they
Safety
made it,
standards
because
in those
they made it out
days.
of wood, right? You know, but
Wood roller coaster.
it's you know, they had all these facts about the ride as you were walking up to
Only
it.
32 people have died on this.
No, nothing like that. The thing, oh, bro, can you imagine? I don't want any number of deaths. I know there have been. Don't tell me how many. This is a wooden ride, and it has been around this long. People have died. You know, so.
Yeah. Sections have probably collapsed.
Apparently, they had to like do work on it like a few years ago to make it like less rough.
Well, they wouldn't have to unless something
Tell you
happened.
what, it was still rough as hell. So I don't know what it was like before that, but there's still parts where you're like hitting turns really hard, and you're like, oh, that's gonna break that wood sooner or later. The facts about this roller coaster were kind of crazy, and they made me not want to ride it. But they come up when you're like almost ready to ride it though. So that's how they get you. They're like, oh, you're on the bridge leading up to where you get on. Oh, here's some facts about this ride. It was built in a year. It's touted as the longest wooden roller coaster.
It was built in a year.
Built in a year.
I don't think it should have been.
And reading this, I'm like, I'm not impressed. A year.
I'm
It
mortified.
doesn't seem long enough. I'm more frightened. I'm more skeptical of this thing now.
Dude, the Coke era was crazy.
All right, let's build this thing. You know, just so fast,
Assembling
so
it.
efficient, hammering so quickly.
The nails just bending everywhere.
I gotta add another one. Okay, this one didn't work.
Just all
Everyone's
jagged
just
as
so
this.
fast. Whoa, we finished this roller coaster in record time. Just like it
Just
falls
sections of it
over.
Just like not even close to flush. Just
We need to get a guy in here to just fix it.
we got it done
Fix this
so
up.
fast.
Record time. Yeah, I know, right? We're so good at this, bro.
You put one card on it, it just collapses.
So
They can build another one
year to build this thing, and it was the longest. It was 4 minutes long of a ride.
Oh wow!
Tell you what, it didn't feel like that. Apparently, I don't think it was 4 minutes, but they said it was 4 minutes.
They're telling you it's 4 minutes, so it's 4 minutes.
It was my favorite. Now, the initial climb, I was like, this is going way too high for a wooden roller coaster.
Yeah. Well, they had to get the momentum because
Yeah, but dude, just being up there, you know,
slow
where you can
incline.
see off both, and you're just on this, you know,
You don't like heights.
the wood. Well, I'm not looking down. I'm just looking barely off the
I'm
side.
looking down.
You know,
I'm
see
like,
tops
this
of
is-
trees.
Like, there's no way.
Never looking until they force me by like, you know, going over the
Oh
hill.
yeah, and then you're going down, and then you're just death gripping on the bar.
Yeah, but it's so thrilling. Like the going down part. That's the best part.
I'm always completely silent
Where
on
it's
those rides.
so frightening, but it's like you're safe, so it's nothing can happen. But it's like so
It's
crazy.
fun, but I'm like holding on as hard as I can. I'm just completely silent. Like, this is fun. This is fun. Yeah, I'm having fun. Don't let it.
You in the picture?
Literally.
That was that fear.
No.
You're a liar.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you are a freezer. You know, you like
Well,
to freeze.
I don't freeze. My face freezes.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. It's just enough to tick off the other person, enough to
so
give
good.
us some music.
And then you start laughing, they get all mad.
Because you're not responding to them, and they're like, that's all they're looking for when they're mad. You know, you give them nothing.
And then
Mad.
they get really
so
pissed.
so
And then you start
infuriating.
laughing, and they get
Makes me
more
want to
mad.
hit you more.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you
Like,
you
do
better
it.
react.
Do it.
You're just
Come
like,
on, you can have the first one. Take your time, buddy.
so polite. Just whenever you're ready.
And then they're like, "Oh, I don't want to."
You seem crazy. I don't want to mess with you, bro.
I wouldn't either.
Bro, the most annoying one was the last one we went on, which was also the coolest one. Which
Top
is
thrill drag
how does it
stick.
even work? No, it was an indoor roller coaster, and it was alien themed.
That sounds cool.
I was so intrigued before I had to wait for an hour for it. in like the shortest line too. And it was just because they had decided to stop using one of the cards and to also only fill them up halfway.
So they're using like a quarter
So there's like
capacity.
6 people at a time basically.
And it's the longest ride there.
It's like, what, it wasn't even a long line, but goddamn was I waiting for so fucking long.
Park is about to close.
I could see the end.
Make your way to the
just like a
exit.
single file line, just like wrapped around maybe about like 30 feet, and I'm just like, how is it not moving? Now it was a cool because it was indoor in this big warehouse that had a big alien spaceship saucer that we were all walking into. Someone took the time to build this, which is kind of cool.
An engineer, probably.
Or just a guy on drugs, probably.
Could be both.
Yeah.
It's
The
not
vibe was very
mutually
much
exclusive.
drugs vibe. Yeah. So you
And
walk.
any amusement park, I feel like would be.
Yeah. This one's cool. I don't know what it was called. Probably like Alien Invasion or something. I can put a picture of it. But one of Danny's friends had to look at videos of every single ride before we got on them just to make sure they didn't go upside down because she didn't like that or something along those lines.
Upside down's fun though.
It was. On the video, it showed this one not going upside down. It went upside down. But it's indoor. It's indoors. And it's dark. You can't really see much. But this one was cool, and I enjoyed it. And it was a decent length.
Bro,
It was just the fact that I had to wait so But it's a theme
the
of the
lines
day.
are always
Waiting.
ass. Yeah.
It was like 10:30 at night though. It was the last one I was going
Cedar Point
on.
this one called like the Twin Dragons, dude, where it was 2 different lines, one red, one blue, and then they
Race each other.
they intersected and went around.
That's pretty
each other and
cool.
Go upside down too.
That's
It was
that's on Cedar Point.
so cool.
Yeah, they didn't
The
have
line I remember
that
was
intricate stuff.
forever.
Oh yeah, either
Forever.
one's probably too.
Never had a fast pass in my life. Like the line.
Can you
was
imagine
so
how
long.
much fun you would have if you did? And then you get home.
If I ever go
you
to
get
an
home at a
amusement
normal
park,
time.
if I ever go to another amusement park, fast pass all day long. Is there a deluxe fast pass option actually? Is there,
Where I can step in front of those.
yeah,
regular
is there
people?
like what's the highest thing I can spend? How much money do you need?
You're right. I'll spend it. I'll give it to you. Whatever it is.
I need to get to the front of lines immediately. I
Yeah.
can't.
Like I'm not gonna wait.
I
So,
refuse.
yeah.
Just throw a
Let's
wad
make
of
this
money in his
happen.
face.
Just a ball of cash. Just hits. Oh, just devastated.
That's your tip.
He's like has a bloody nose. Just like oh.
Yeah, that money is just for the fees. That the tip was
It's like,
me
why'd
throwing.
you do that?
Quiet, give me the pass.
You like pushed him over.
Just grab it.
You kick the ball of money, it explodes. You just oh no. Oh no, he has to pick up each one now.
Just in
So
shreds.
shameful.
Like,
Yeah.
you got to assemble it.
Absolute shambles.
You got to want it.
Yeah.
It's
That
actually
life's
just-
man is falling apart. Or that man's life. What did I say? That life's man. But I just want to talk about this ride because it was kind of cool. So you would get on, or we were behind a group of 2 because it's like a 2-person in a car thing, and then it goes.
Sure.
So these people get in the car, they talk on the thing, and then they leave. But the way it goes is it just shoots out. It just launches immediately from sitting.
0 to 100.
Yeah, basically. So, they're sitting there, they're talking. It's like, and I hope you have fun. And then they just explode out of there.
That's pretty cool.
And then like a few minutes later, just an empty cart comes in. Which I thought was cool. Because most rides, you like get off, the same place that you get on.
Yeah.
They have you get off in a different room, and then it comes back empty. As if you're getting like abducted, And then it comes back empty. So I thought that was cool. I was like,
atmosphere.
That's a nice touch. You didn't need to do that, but it's cool, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I just assumed they would have had
Getting rocketed
second
out.
cart.
It had instructions in the cart, like put head back straight. Keep arms and legs inside of all.
You will experience several G's of force.
Yeah, I'm like,
do not lock your neck.
Do we really need to lock our neck? I'm like twisting my neck, and then immediately, oh,
just snap, a solid snap. Bend and snap.
The initial explosion is so jarring, but you go immediately into darkness with flashing lights, obviously. But it's so cool, just the indoor, because the way it twists around itself, and like you go up in the air, comes spinning down, you can see everything like with like one singular light shining on all like the metal poles of the rails.
That's pretty sweet.
It just looked sick. But it did go upside down, and it did corkscrew many times.
And she loved it.
And it was very much like, how else can you build a cart or like a course that's inside other than something that loops over itself?
You really can't, yeah. I don't know.
So that's what it was.
You would even try. Right?
And it was sick, honestly. I liked that one. But I didn't really see anything because it was dark as fuck. The only alien theming was everything around it, not the ride. I mean, the cart maybe, but I didn't even get to look at that.
Too busy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they had cool shit in the line, too. I think it was called, this was, the one before that I went on was called the Orion. It was like space-themed. So they had like these old spacesuits and like these lockers as if like the team was like left wherever they went, So
you're just like reading facts about these people?
Well, they just had like videos like playing on screens of like fakey, old-timey footage. If you've ever been to Cedar Point or Kings Island, it's all the same, really.
It's not all the same.
You're going to be waiting for 1 to 2 hours in a line for each ride.
Yeah.
At least.
Uh-huh.
Which,
what?
I'll say this. That is true. However, for the Beast, I talked to the person who was like taking the heights of the kids. And we were like, how long of a wait is this? They're like, it's an hour and 15 minutes. We went on maybe 35 minutes. That was like the shortest wait. I'm like, these guys just lie. Or maybe that's just what they say at all times.
That's probably like their default, yeah.
Yeah, hour 15. Go away. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't have time for you.
Walk away. Thank you. Bye.
Come and find me later if it's longer.
Actually, don't. Bye. Because when you get in line, you can't go back to see them, obviously.
Yeah, no, they're going to be gone. It's going to be like an hour later.
It's going to be a new guy. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. That guy went to break it's forever ago. So
he actually finished his shift,
yeah.
You were in line that whole time.
God, I wish I had the fast pass.
My God. Always would.
Yeah. It just, when you're standing in line and you see the fast pass people
frolicking,
walking up to the ride, while you're still in line, maybe you move a little bit and then you see them coming off and back while you're like slightly more forward in your line. It's just like, the fun I could be having.
So much more, dude.
Shit.
And infinitely more.
Literally infinitely more, because you have no fun waiting in line unless you're a crazy person.
Even then, I feel like crazy people would be like, I need to get out of here.
Well, what is it? Marilyn Monroe.
Ugh.
Cheddar cheese. Despicable Me. And it's just like, oh, there's no rhyme or reason to these games. I mean, everyone just does things. No one wants to have a conversation.
At least about
that's
you.
Fine. No, I don't want to talk to anybody. But like, you would hear the parents of these kids. I heard this one mom. She was like, they could be all sitting on their phones individually, but they're over here playing this game together, using their brains. So it's hard to complain about this. And I'm like, oh, you can complain. They're shouting.
I can complain.
They're not using their brains.
I got complaints.
I mean, charades. As much as like, oh, I know that movie. How do I say the thing in the movie without saying the movie? Is that using your brain?
Like that?
Because you're not using your brain. Making it a little obvious there.
They're using all of their brain.
That person would be using every ounce of brain power.
All of their power.
Cut that. Now leave that in. That's funny.
I don't know. Yeah, that was.
We don't hate the mentally retarded.
Alex, you have to cut that. You have to cut that one.
No, because I said mentally beforehand.
No, it doesn't.
That's a medical term.
It's not. It's not.
Yes, it is. It's in the medical books.
Have you ever read a medical book?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, am I a doctor? No. Fuck that. I read medical books.
It's not in the medical.
The only medical book I've read is the ones in health class with the pictures of the boobs and the vaginas. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yep,
You ain't
that's
got no
right.
man.
That's right. I'm right.
It's for science.
Well, it's for a curious boy, is what it is.
Just exploring the world.
I just need to learn more about myself. Now I'm going to avoid the penis page. I know about that.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm casually flipping through. Oh, boobs. Oh, penis. Oh, vagina. Okay, good. Just can't even risk it. Oh, testicles. Okay, balls. And that's what a now older man would have experienced in his youth. It now becomes curious, makes a Craigslist post, looking for friends to go fishing.
No. Oh my god.
Looking for a pal, a new friend
It happened
to go
like
with me
once or twice.
on my fishing excursions. Must be able to hand catch bass with his mouth. I don't know how
That's
you
a
do
bear.
that.
You just described a bear.
Come here. Come here, babies. Come home.
There's fucking deer.
Nick, there's obviously deer.
They just jumped over the neighbor's fence. They were just in their backyard.
Well, being at our mom's, we are in the middle of nature. So there will be deer that are hopping.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, basically. We're still in Ohio, but
So the middle of the
just,
middle of nowhere.
Basically. Well, I mean, that's the podcast, guys. We usually don't do it like this, but I mean, this is about as artsy as it's going to get on our podcast.
Yeah, until we can afford a real studio in California.
Or until we have like a back deck that we can decorate and have nice like this.
The studio.
Or a studio. There would be no
The
mosquitoes.
studio has
There'd
a
be no
back.
mosquitoes in the studio.
No, we would have a mosquito netting around our outside enclosure.
If
for
it
sure.
was outside, yeah.
And I'd be Chief and Siggy's
Oh yeah,
the whole
so
time.
good. Or we just have a bonfire going because that kills the bugs, right?
Sure.
Keeps them
You
away
could
at
do
least.
both.
With the smoke. Breathe it
The
in.
netting it wouldn't stop the smoke.
Well, I don't want anything obstructing the beautiful video. We can't have a net. Who wants to look
You
at
can
a
have
net?
like a window though, like a glass window
You can have a glass
overlooking
window.
the sea
You can have a glass window
or a
looking at the
lake.
sea.
I don't know, whatever.
Or a lake.
Some large body
Wherever-
of water.
Wherever this mythical house is going to be,
Yeah, where I could fish right
where
there.
you can fish. Right there.
Right there.
In an ideal world.
Just literally right outside the back door. People live that, you know?
Yeah.
It must be fucking nice. With their boat on their fucking dock right outside of their backyard. Sons of bitches.
One day, Nick, you'll be able to afford that.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
You could probably afford it now.
I mean, I'm not like a lawyer.
No, but you have enough saved to where you could probably.
I could put a
Do
down
that.
payment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the monthly.
Then I would be then I would be house poor.
Yeah. Which is. That's what
It's
we were
better
growing
than,
up.
It's better. Yeah,
So-
it's better than not having a house and
Yes.
also being poor.
That's our situation now. Apartment living. Yeah. Which we're probably going to have to move in the next, like 6 months probably, but
Yeah, they're raising prices again.
yeah.
Not allowed to smoke.
Well, also
on
I
the
just
balcony.
I want a basement space that we could just use as the studio for now. You know, just literally just so I don't have to set shit up every time we do it. It's just there. We just come in and start.
You don't want to do the 20-30 minute process of assembling,
It's not 20.
disassembling
It's
everything.
easily 10 minutes.
Yeah, but to do one part, like setting it up or taking it down, put it together, that's like 20 plus.
You're right. It's like 20 plus. Yeah. Not great.
That's every time. That's every time, dude.
Hence my desire.
In 1
for
month, that's like a whole
space.
hour.
Yeah. Hence my desire for a dedicated and I don't want to pay for a studio space.
People knock
obviously.
the 20 minutes, but that shit adds up, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It does. Well, one day we'll have an actual studio that hopefully we don't have to pay for separately from our rent, and it will just be the basement that I can treat in a way that it sounds fine. Right?
You have a different dream than I do.
Well, your dream is that the same dream, but there's a pond in the backyard that you can fish in.
or a lake. Lake's bigger than a pond.
Right, but the same.
Also,
basically.
there's no neighbors.
There's just a body of water.
It's
included.
just my
Right.
body of water, though. I don't want other people
Well,
fishing
that's
it
gonna be harder to find.
there. Ruin
An
my
isolated
goddamn
home.
fishing spot.
An isolated home for a good price that we can afford. That has all these things. I mean, Nick, we're asking
Impossible.
for too much.
It's impossible. It is
We're
literally
asking for too
impossible.
much. Well, anyway, guys, help us buy a house, right? Check
Yeah.
out our Patreon. We have a Patreon.
Help fund the mission.
Patreon.com/BrotherBrother. You get more episodes like this and also ones where we watch movies Movies that really, typically aren't great, but we also watch great movies like Shrek and Shrek 2.
Shrek the Third is coming.
Right, eventually, yeah, true. So check us out, guys. $2 a month, patreon.com/BrotherBrother. You get 2 extra episodes a month over there of us. Right now, there's like 34 episodes.
$1 an hour?
Good deal.
You telling me if you worked for $1 an hour, you would be able to buy anything?
That's
these
what
days?
I'm saying.
That's such a good deal.
It is, and you should check us out. But until then, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.